I like the V8 powered. Anything with more horsepower, it's more fun to drive. So the trophy truck, the last trophy truck we built in '95, was probably just about the most fun thing I ever drove. Sat in the center of the truck, and the engine was right up between my legs, and had over 3 foot of travel front and back, shocks that are 3 foot long, and all this nice soft suspension, and 800 to 900 horsepower, and nothing more fun than that, except more horsepower.
Led by 20-time off-road world champion Roger Mears, the Nissan contingent consistently beats the terrain.
That he has moved into the lead in his battle with Manny Ascara.
He's got that team together. He's now won 3 of the last 4 races. He's actually going for 3 in a row here, and he's overtaken Manny in the points championship.
Roger Mears edged slowly forward in line. Beside him, in the passenger seat, was Texas oil man Mike Moore. At 8:43 a.m., their race was on.
And it's a super challenge. You feel like the desert's out to get you all the time. And so you race the desert first and then worry about your competition after that.
We were fortunate enough to win the first Baja 1000 for us in '79. That was huge, big deal. And really to drive 23 hours straight without ever stopping except long enough to just get gas, tires, and shove a piece of candy bar down your throat,
So Roger come up with that Mears game, and so he drew it up, and we went and had it made, and that's where all them stickers come from. He scattered them all over Mexico. Every bar you go to, it had Mears hang on all over coolers and signs and around when you're free running in Mexico. So it kind of got us a little more fame.
Fair split of lane A and lane B. It's Roger Sr. who zooms to the lead, and Roger Jr. right there with him. They'll meet at the top of turn number 4.
My dad's always been my hero as far as driving. I am a little partial, of course, but I honestly think he's the best driver that God's made.
Mears take the checkered flag for Nissan.
More about motors than you and I could ever dream about, and he has certainly put together some horsepower. Plus, Jim Venable.
I feel very lucky that I get to do my hobby for a living, because that's what I do. If I wasn't getting paid to do this on weekends like I am now, I would be paying to do it.
And as you can see, that hook keeps flying up, and it allows Roger Sr. to take the lead one more time. Roger Mears Sr. holding off Walker Evans. And Rick Johnson is falling behind somewhat, but it's still Roger's race. There you see.
There's no bigger family than the Mears gang. Roger, is it a family reunion every time you go off-road racing?
Well, just about. I mean, we've done this so long, and all of us, our whole family has raced for so long and together that it just feels like a regular deal. I mean, we spend a lot of time together at home, but when it comes time to go racing, that's when we really get together.
Getting to race as a family, watching Dad. Obviously, he's the one that we all looked up to and couldn't wait to watch race. I know my dad, he never left anything on the table, is what I always enjoyed about watching him.
If there's anybody that should be there, it's someone like him. I'm very proud of him and love him to death, and we've had a very special and lucky life.
I think it was a great surprise, and to know that you've been kind of accepted by your peers, and you kind of get a feeling that maybe everybody that you ran so hard against and competed so tough against, you had to know that there's some love there, and that feels good.